Hello, welcome to another day of classes. Today we're gonna be continuing to the second part of the Unit 3 of the Interchange Level 1 book, the red one. And if you remember in the last video we were talking about the demonstrative one-on-ones and also saying prices. I hope that you remember, and if you didn't saw that video you can go on the channel and look for that one. But today we're gonna continue starting to see some materials. Okay, you remember on the last video we talked about different materials, and these type of materials usually can be used as adjectives of the things. For example, we have a tie, but it's not any kind of tie, it's a silk tie. Okay, we have cotton, gold, leather, plastic, rubber, silk, silver, and wool. Take your time to put the correct material to each one of these objects. Look at them and choose the correct ones. Okay, you did it? Let's check the answers. We have a silk tie, a gold bracelet, a silver ring, a cotton shirt, a leather belt, plastic earrings, remember it's plural so we don't say a, rubber flip-flops, and wool socks. Let's practice the pronunciation one more time. Wool socks, rubber flip-flops, plastic earrings, a leather belt, a cotton shirt, a silver ring, a gold bracelet, and a silk tie. Very good. Okay, let's listen to this conversation and then we're gonna be listening to the second part of it and try to get to the answer. What does Alex buy and what does Christine think of it? Okay? So first, let's listen to the first part, and then I'm gonna continue immediately with the second part and try to get the answer, okay? If you need to listen again, just go back on the video, okay? So let's pay attention.
Page 19. Exercise 9. Conversation. That's a good point. Part A. Listen and practice.
I love these dresses. They are perfect for the wedding on Saturday.
Yes, I like this black cotton one.
The black one? Why?
It's more stylish for a wedding.
That's true, but it's the middle of summer. The material of this one is lighter.
That's a good point. The wedding is in the afternoon.
There's no price tag. Excuse me, how much is this dress?
It's $400. Would you like to try it on?
Oh, no, that's okay. Thanks anyway.
You're welcome.
Page 19. Exercise 9. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What does Alex buy? What does Kristen think of it?
Wow, that dress is really expensive. I don't want to spend that much money.
Oh, look, there are some things on sale over there.
Oh, you're right. These dresses are really nice too. And they're cheap. I like this one. Is it silk?
Let's see. Yes, it is. It's perfect for the wedding.
Great, I'll take it.
Okay, very good. Remember, if you want to listen again, just go back in the video. So, did you get the answers for these two? Let's check. So, what does Alex buy and what does Christine, the friend, think of it? Well, she buys a silk dress and Christine likes it. Very good. Well, today let's go to the grammar focus of today, and it's something really important. Today we're gonna be seeing the preferences and the comparisons with adjectives. As we said in the previous video, we have that a preference is what you want over another thing. is when you like something more than other thing, basically. Okay, we have a question using this, like, which dress do you prefer? I prefer the blue one. You can say, for example, that I prefer the blue one over the red one. I preferred Doritos than Ruthless, for example, if you are talking about chips. And now we're gonna see the comparisons. That is the comparative. And what we usually do with this is that we take some adjectives and we put it in the comparative way. But there is a specific kind of is a specific rule for each one of these. Okay. Before going to that, let's just listen to this part and then we're gonna explain it. Okay. So listen to this, pay attention, try to understand, and if you don't understand, I'm gonna be helping you with that in a moment. Okay. So let's pay attention first.
Page 20. Exercise 10. Grammar focus. Preferences. Comparisons with adjectives.
Which dress do you prefer?
I prefer the blue one. It's nicer than the black one.
Which one do you like more?
I like the blue one more. It's lighter than the black one.
Which one do you like better?
I like the black one better. It's more stylish than the blue one.
Spelling.
Cheap. Cheaper. Nice. Nicer. Big. Bigger. Pretty. Prettier.
Okay, very good. I hope that you understand this part, but if not, let's see some more definition to this. Okay, we have the comparatives with the short adjectives. There is a couple of rules of spelling for the adjectives when we want to put it in a comparative way. When you compare something is when you have two different things and you say that one have a characteristic over the other one. Okay, when we have short adjectives, we usually have, when it's only one syllable, we just need to put er. For example, slow, slower, fast, faster, tall, taller. Okay, so if it's only one syllable, it's just er. Remember, slow, slower than, fast, faster than, tall, taller than. And why do I say than now? And it's because that is a word that is always used when you're talking about two different things. If you notice here, when we say it's nicer than the black one, okay? When you use than, it's because you're saying that this is nicer than this other thing, okay? When one of these adjectives ends with an E, we just need to put the R. We don't need to put ER again because that would be silly. For example, large, larger, nice, nicer. With some two syllables adjectives, especially ending with Y, we change the Y for I, then a ER. Hungry, hungrier. Happy, happier. Funny, funnier. And when we have a adjective ending in a vowel plus a consonant, then we need to double the consonant and put er. For example, big, bigger, fat, fatter, fit, fitter. Okay? And there is a little extra information about this. Let's see this. For example, when we want to use the comparative adjectives, is used to use the er plus than. We always use than after a comparative. You need to remember that. Always after a comparative, we use than. Big, bigger than. Small, smaller than. Nice, nicer than. Tall, taller than. Shorter, shorter than. Stronger, stronger than, weaker, weaker than, and longer, longer than. As we said, these are the one syllables, you just need to put er. If it's a two syllable and ends with a y, you need to change it for I, er. Easy, easier, busy, busier, pretty, prettier, etc, etc, etc. But when you have a two or more syllables adjective that does not ends on y, you need to put more than the adjective and then than. Always, if it's two or three or four or more syllables with not the y, you need to put more. Usually for long adjectives you always do that. For example, more beautiful than, more dangerous than, more intelligent than. If you say intelligenter, it's incorrect. Dangerouser? No. More dangerous, more intelligent than, more understanding than, more complex than, more interesting than, more difficult than, more frustrating than. Okay? I hope that you understand that part. And let's go back to the grammar focus. Okay? We were talking about about the preferences, like which dress do you prefer? I prefer the blue one. The blue one is nicer than the black one. Which one do you like more? I like the blue one more. It's lighter than the black one. And, for example, with better. Which one do you like better? I like the black one better. If you notice, stylish is an adjective that has two syllables, stylish, stylish, but doesn't end in a y, like pretty. So we need to put more at the beginning. It's more stylish than the blue one. Okay? I hope that you understand this part. If not, you can go back in the video and listen to it again. And also, there is a lot of material on the internet for you to investigate. Okay? Let's do a small practice about this. You just need to complete these conversations with the correct way of the adjectives. Okay? Take your time and finish that part. When you finish, let's check the answer. Okay? You finish? Let's check the answers. Which of these jackets do you like more? I prefer the leather one. The design is nicer and it looks more expensive than the wool one. You see, nice is just one syllable, so you just need to put an R because it already has an E. But expensive is three syllables, so we need to put more and that, always that. Okay? Number 2. These sweaters are nice. Which one do you prefer? I like the gray one better. The color is prettier. It's more attractive than the brown and yellow one. Okay? And the third one. Which rings do you like better? I like the silver one more. They are smaller than the gold ones and they are cheaper. In this case, they are not saying again cheaper than the gold ones because it's repetitive. Okay? Remember in the last class we tried not to use or to talk in a repetitive way. So when you say I like the silver ones more, they are smaller than the gold ones and they are cheaper. Okay? You see, you don't need to say and they are cheaper than the gold one because we already talked about that. Other thing that you can say is that I like the silver ones more. They are smaller and cheaper than the gold ones, and finish right there. Okay? That's why sometimes they don't mention it again. Okay, very good. Now let's go to the last part of this video. Take your time to read this article about online shopping and the crazy thing people buy on the internet or in the different places. Okay, we have a piece of the moon for $27.50. Someone to stand in line for you, 25 an hour. some very expensive sneakers, $20,000 and up, and no time for a real pet. The pet rock for $12. Okay, take your time to read this article, and when you finish, let's complete the questions about it. Okay, you finished reading? I hope that you like the text. It's really interesting. Now let's look at this part. Okay, we need to find the item and write its name, and then write the numbers of the paragraph where you find the answers. Okay, find something that you can wear. That is the sneakers on paragraph 3. Find something that you use with your laptop. That is a digital pet rock. That's on paragraph 4. Find something that saves you a lot of time. That is someone to stand in line. That is paragraph 2. And find something that is huge, and that is a piece of land on the moon. That is paragraph 1. Very good, people. I hope that you liked the class, and I will see you in the next time. Okay? So, bye.